Hi everybody. So I'm here to do Sunday Best. Although the dress that I've chosen for Sunday Best is not the most fancy, but it is very cold, so I couldn't really go with anything sleeveless or short sleeve, so it's gonna be this. Now hopefully it fits Maisie. I want to try and put her in it. And I didn't set up a boppy or a blanket or anything this time just because, okay, I love this blue dress on Maisie. It is absolutely gorgeous and stunning. But the glitter just falls off of it everywhere. And so I just didn't want to get any glitter on the boppy or on a blanket. So I'm just gonna change her right here like this, because the glitter just gets everywhere. It really does. But this is such a beautiful dress and I love this color on her. I really feel like just about any color looks good on her. Okay, I can't get this button undone. There we go. And I really think a lot of it has to do with her skin tone. I really feel like her skin tone is so unique and just so like beautiful, and it's really like a warm skin tone. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh my gosh, she's got glitter all over her body, everywhere. Hopefully you guys can see. There we go. Oh my goodness. Anyways, moving along from the glitter bomb, I wanted to give you guys an update from my last video on the baby that I was hoping to win. And I did win her, so I'm really happy. I basically waited until there was like 3 minutes left on the auction and put in like a maximum bid and hoped for the best, and no one outbid me. And I just have to say, I was completely blown away and really moved by what her cousin proceeded to do. Because we had been in contact through eBay. Oh my gosh, there's glitter all over her. Because we had been in contact through eBay during the auction, and I had purchased the Friends to Be Made doll, he knew that it was me that won the auction. And so he shocked me in that he only charged me $1 for shipping, because the bidding, like I said, had gone up. And so when I saw that he only charged me $1 for shipping, I was like, oh my gosh. He did not have to do that. And so I immediately emailed him and thanked him for doing that. And he said, oh, I was just really happy that you won. He said, I was really, really happy that you won. And so, you know, he's like, I just wanted you to have the doll and whatever. Anyways, so basically what I ended up paying would have been what I would have paid probably with shipping included if I had have got it for the initial starting bid of $20. So it worked out. It ended up not really being any more than I intended to spend. Well, then he proceeded to email me when he did ship her, and he informed me that the shipping was $49 And I think my winning bid was like $56, I believe. So he said, I'm just going to take a loss because I'm still really happy that you got her. And so essentially he really didn't make much off of the sale at all. And this is what happened with Nicole's and Tammy's, is that they noticed that what they had paid him for shipping ended up being a lot less than what the actual shipping cost was. And so he did not make, I don't think he hardly made anything at all on the sales of the dolls. So it was just really nice that he obviously just wanted them to go to us. Then on Friday, I think it was Friday, Nicole got a letter in the mail from Cynthia's mom. And I'm not going to share the letter with you because it does have a lot of personal stuff in it. But it was like I'm going to say a 5-page long letter. And Nicole scanned it to share it with all of us that, you know, that knew Cynthia personally. And when I read this letter, I started to cry. I really, like, it really hit me. Her mom went into a lot more detail about what happened, and basically going into detail about the last year of Cynthia's life. And it was really heartbreaking to read, and I kind of got the impression from it that Cynthia, you know, she shared with us her health problems, but not in that much detail. And so I feel like she didn't really clue us in on how serious things were. But it was good to know what happened and get that closure from her mom. And on top of it, her mom then proceeded to thank us again, or well, she just proceeded to thank us for the music box that we sent to the funeral home. She said that she had tried to mail a thank you card to the address, like that was given as a return address, but it came back to her. So I'm not really sure what address she had. Oh, she looks so cute. Oh, it fits her really nice. And I have like a head wrap for her too. So her mom thanked us so much for that music box. She said that it really touched her, and she knew how much we meant to Cynthia. And she she looks so cute. Oh my gosh. And so her mom told us that she keeps the music box near this little memorial that she has set up in her home for Cynthia, which, as I mentioned in my previous video, I think it was that her cousin sent some photos, a picture of the memorial and also a picture of Cynthia's mom with Cynthia's dog Gizmo, who's a Yorkie. And So I just got really emotional when her mom expressed her gratitude for us and for the gift that we sent, and she named all of us that had sent her the gift, and it was really nice. And then another thing that happened on Friday night was as Nicole and I were chatting, I decided to look through the Facebook Messenger messages between Cynthia and I over the years. And I went all the way back to our first conversations. And that was in like 2010 or 2011. And at the time, she was getting ready to move to Maine and was thinking that she was going to have to sell a lot of her dolls. And lo and behold, I don't even remember this conversation taking place, but when I read it, my mouth literally dropped open. I had actually inquired about purchasing Claire from her. And at the time, the price that she quoted, like, I couldn't afford it. But she had said, like, that she would love for me to have her. And so when I read that, I was like, oh my gosh. And now I am, like, going to be bringing her home, which is so crazy. All these years later, that I'm getting, you know, Claire, the baby that I had inquired about and that Cynthia said that she wanted me to have so badly. So it's just crazy. And so, as I mentioned before, we're now hoping to do like a reunion meetup next year. And so since a lot of us have received dolls now from Cynthia's collection, we're all planning to bring one of them at least. So I'll probably bring Claire. And Nicole had this idea of, as like something in memory of Cynthia, she found these rompers at Carter's that they're like rainbow polka dots, and on the butt there's a rainbow. And so we're all gonna have our babies wear these in memory of Cynthia. And yeah, and then another weird thing was, now that Nicole has Caitlin, and if you want to see the babies Nicole has, I'll link to her channel below. She got Caitlin, who is a neonate, and her son Kobe has really taken to this doll for whatever reason. And Nicole kind of went back and was reading through conversations with Cynthia as well, and discovered that Cynthia was like absolutely in love with Kobe. She thought he was like the sweetest thing. And Kobe is Nicole's son. So it's just kind of interesting that he's taken to this doll that was from Cynthia. So there's like all these things that are like signs, and I don't know, we really feel like all of this is Cynthia's work, bringing us all back together, you know, finding homes for her babies. And so yeah, it's just been really crazy. And so like, after I read that letter but from her mom and the conversation about Claire, I just got like super emotional. So yeah, I just can't wait to get the Friends to Be Made doll. She is in Montreal right now, according to tracking. So hopefully we'll be here within the next few days. And then I didn't get a tracking number for Claire, so I'm not really sure what kind of shipping he did, or if there's even a tracking number on it. But I'm hoping like maybe she'll be here the following week. So we'll see. But yeah, so that's the update on that. And I don't think there was anything else that I wanted to tell you guys about. But anyways, here's Miss Maisie in her Sunday best. I didn't get any shoes for her. I'm not a huge shoe person with the babies. The only time I really will put shoes is if they're really dressed up, or if we're going out, like we're going outside or whatever. But I feel like usually if it was a real baby and we're just sitting around the house like this, they wouldn't be wearing shoes because it's not the most comfortable thing for babies. So I just like having her with her little stockings, and she looks nice and warm and cozy in this dress. I'm so happy that it fits her. I think I had bought this dress when I had my Ashton Drake Jasmine Goes to Grandma's, who I called Alexandria. And she only got to wear it once, I believe, and then I sold her. So it's been sitting in my closet waiting for that special baby to wear it, and it suits her so perfectly. Alright guys, well thanks so much for watching this Sunday best video with Maisie. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Bye everybody!